got going on? The next guy we're coming to the stage, you guys are gonna love. Make some noise for Travis Gray!
Oh shit, that's who the fucking Capri Suns were for? Damn, they brought him through. I was like, what the fuck is going on in here? Oh my god, make some noise, how we doing? Stuff to the fucking gills. Guys, I'm so happy to be in New York City. I love New York City. It's one of those cities where you can see some shit that throws you off. You know what I mean? Okay, like I was at a Knicks game, the Knicks hit a three-pointer. So I stood up and I cheered. Yeah, that's odd enough already. And some guy looked at me and he was like, "Hey! Sit your honky ass down! You white motherfucker!" I was like, whoa. You know, because he was white. I was like, what's this guy talking about? I was confused. I'm just saying, if you're going to be racist, know what you're talking about. Okay, for example, another story, I was in a deli. These two little Jewish women were arguing. One of the women's houses just got robbed. And she was like, I already know who it was. It was the blacks. I knew it right when Harold texted me when I was at the Yankee game. I was like, okay, first off, that's racist. And second off, I know you're lying because Jews only like the Mets. That's true, sir. I'm not used to someone being like right here when I'm telling jokes. So the next joke. Oh, it's just so hot in here. Oh man, I'm 28 living in New York. And it's I'm starting to do things I wouldn't normally do. I guess I'm getting older. I don't care, you know. Like I ate a 7-Eleven burrito sober on a Tuesday. That's where I'm going in life. You know what I like about getting older is you see all the celebrities you grew up with also get older. Anybody see Haley Joel Osment recently? Yes. He looks terrible, you know. I saw him, I was with my little cousin, we saw him on TV and she doesn't remember who he was. And she was like, ew, who's that? And I had to stick up for him. I was like, listen, if you saw him when he was 12, you totally fuck him. This man had a prime. Yeah, man. I remember when I first learned about like pedophilia. The school that I went to had a mock pedophile drill. For real, the principal would get on the loudspeaker and be like, "Attention, students. Attention, students. Mr. Jones has now entered the building." Mr. Jones has now entered the building. Then we don't have to run, we have to hide under our desks until the drill is over. I just remember all looking at each other just like, oh, you can't fuck all of us. Tim's close to the door. Tim's getting fucked. God bless his soul. Oh man, trying to find cooler things to do. I went out skydiving. That was cool. If you haven't gone skydiving, don't rely on the instructor to make you feel any better about anything at all. Okay? They fly up 10,000 feet right before about to jump. The guy's like, "Hey man, I give you a lot of credit. Not everyone's got the guts for this." I was like, "Thanks, man." He's like, "Are you ready to make some of the greatest memories of your entire life?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." He's like, "All right, so just bend over and buckle yourself into my thighs. It's not gay if you don't push back." I was like, "What?" I feel like I should have asked him more of an in-depth background search, you know, like, "Hey, are you married? You know, how's your marriage going?" Last thing I need to be is jumping out of a plane with someone and then out of nowhere he's just like, "She took everything!" Throughout all this, I got a girlfriend. She's great, you know. And I love her because we can talk about anything. Like her ex-boyfriend came for conversation. And I was like, yeah, what an idiot, look what he threw away. She's like, yeah, I always hated him. I'm like, yeah, douchebag. She's like, yeah, asshole. I'm like, yeah, small dick loser. She's like, yeah. Okay, my name's Travis Grant. You gotta be fan.